Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is the Kaiser Report, coming to you today from the car due to the fact that we have a lot of running around to do today, a lot of appointments to keep, but I didn't want to keep you waiting. Obviously, you've all heard about what took place in Dallas at the ICE facility there, the shootings again this morning. And I have to say, I directly correlate all of this with the fact that on Jimmy Kimmel last night, they brought in Newsom, who has made statements against ICE all along now, trying to refer to them as commies, Gestapo, Nazis, all of this that is being rhetoric that is pushing people into not behaving. The shootings have to stop. The rhetoric has to stop. And the rhetoric coming from our elected officials is disgusting. You had Kamala Harris on The View yesterday calling our president a communist dictator. I don't know how she feels that will help her along and her future views of where she sits in the political structure of this United States. But it's not fitting, and she was not fitting to even have been considered, in my estimation, to run for such a high office as she portrayed herself as being a candidate for. Her visit on The View was lackluster, as always, and all of her speeches are, devoid of any content that would even mildly suggest that she is of the caliber of person who could be in the high office of the President of the United States. I told you we dodged bullets there with her and Tim Walz, who is another one that is out with rhetoric that is inflammatory. We have Hakeem Jeffries with inflammatory comments. We have Chuck Schumer that is out with inflammatory comments. This drives people into doing harm, thinking that they're being called upon to stop whatever they've been told is bad. This country has no room for this kind of behavior. And it should not continue to come from the mouths of our elected officials and people who hope to run for office, like that character in New York that's being backed by all of these people that want to convince you that there is a problem with Trump when the problem exists with the officials that are telling you there's a problem with Trump. We have had the opportunity to see what they were capable of in their 4 years of the mess they made of this country. And that includes AOC and all of them that are now backing Zoltar Mondami, that thinks that he, as a African citizen, can come here and take over the greatest city in the world. This is a trust fund baby from another country with communistic ideas and socialistic happenings in and around him, and who would like to socialize the state of New York and then have that infection take care of the rest of the country. We are not socialist in this country. And if we've learned anything from the Charlie Kirk incident, it is that we have to have God back on our side. He is back. And whether or not the forecasting of the rapture is true, we should be prepared for it if it should come. How do you prepare for it? Bring God and Jesus Christ back into your heart and stay away from social media, CNN, MSNBC, and all of the news outlets that have been lying to you for 4 years, 10 years, even beyond. Let's not be fooled any longer. I'm here in the parking lot of my church right now. And I hope you all, if you haven't paid a visit, that you should do so. Because in God, this country trusts, and in your heart, you need to start trusting God to lead you in the correct direction, rather than have some talking head who has an agenda of enrichment himself or herself let you think that they're smarter than you are. So with that, we'll be back to you tomorrow with a regular Kaiser Report. God bless you all, and stay tuned for more. And forget this Kimmel stuff. He just came back and did more of the same. It's a ploy by ABC to get better ratings on that program. And that's all it is. A simple ploy to increase ratings. And we are the victims, not Jimmy Kimmel. The victims are the people who are dying at the hands of people that are sent out through verbiage to go do the job that the talking heads do not have the courage to do themselves. And with that, God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow on the regular Kaiser Report from Studio One. Bye-bye now.